Hey, welcome to Strategically Styled. My name is Lisa. I am a school teacher, a woman over 50, and this channel is dedicated to helping you achieve your style goals. And today I'm going to share with you 5 reasons that you are not stylish, or at least perhaps not as stylish as you would like to be. So we're going to get to that in just a second, but as always, I will ask if you are new here to please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this content. Hit the subscribe button and join our community, and click the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload new videos. Let's get right to it. Reason number 1 of why you are not as stylish as you would aspire to be. I say this in every video, it's always true, and it's true today. You have to see yourself as worthy. What I mean when I say see yourself as worthy is you see yourself as worthy of being comfortable, of feeling confident about how you look, and worthy of being seen and heard, that you recognize your opinions, your feelings, and your thoughts are just as valid as anyone else's walking around here on this planet. So seeing yourself as worthy, once you get to that point where it's not just lip service, but something you actually believe, is that you will take a little bit of effort and a little bit of thought into how you get dressed, because you present yourself to the world the way you want to be seen, the way you want to be viewed, and no more, no less. So seeing yourself as worthy is the ultimate foundation to being more stylish. I cannot speak today. That brings me to number 2. The reason why it is so imperative that you see yourself as worthy and have a very good sense of who you are, your values, what matters to you, is because the second obstacle that keeps people from being stylish is caring too much what other people think. Now, I'm not saying that other people's thoughts and feelings don't have any value or merit, and it's always good to get some feedback. However, there are always going to be people who are going to be consistently negative about what you choose to wear and about your personal style. I like to think of it as everyone having their own inner narcissist. Now, sometimes an inner narcissist is very valuable and good because it helps us to empathize with other people. For example, I'm a mom. I know what it was like having young children and trying to get out the house on time. So if I'm dealing with somebody else in that situation and they're running a little late, it's easy for me perhaps to be understanding of their situation because I know what it's like. So sometimes our little inner narcissist that filters the world through what we think and we feel and our experiences can be a good thing. However, sometimes that inner narcissist is actually problematic because what it says is, if you're not like me, something's wrong with you. And sometimes that's how it is with the fashion police that are in all of our lives. And whether they're well-meaning or whether they're just straight up shady, there are people who are always going to undermine or try to undermine your confidence in your style and how you look. So when you see yourself as worthy, as we previously discussed, you have the confidence to just stand in your own decisions and your own values about how you want to get dressed. Disclaimer here, if you are someone under the age of 18 still living at home with your personal adults who support and provide for you, choose your battles. Do not blow up your situation clapping back at feedback from these personal adults. But for the grown folks, there are always going to be people who are going to style shame you and feel that because your style is inconsistent with what they're doing, or perhaps more to the point, because they don't have the confidence to branch out of what everybody else is doing and do their own thing, they are trying to kind of dim your shine. And that's the big thing, that people who are not confident enough to develop and do their own style, and even if deep down in their hearts they really, really want to, the fact that you're doing it puts a spotlight more on them. And so their solution, rather than let me do a little personal exploration and get myself together, their thing is, how can I get you on the Stepford bandwagon to just look and conform and be like everyone else? So here in the cutaway, I will show you a look that I particularly like, and I think this look is pretty much basic. It's just the boots that are taking it someplace else that everybody's not prepared to go, and that's okay. So I will show it to you with just the top, and then I will also show it to you with the jacket. Another thing you need to consider is, not only is it that people are just generally critical of your personal style, if you are someone who puts in just a little bit of effort into how you choose to get dressed every day, there are people who will not put in that effort, and they almost want to style shame you for looking too nice. And sometimes I get that if I'm situations and I just dress how I dress. I'm just doing me, and people are like, oh, you look so nice. And sometimes it's said in a positive way, like, oh, you look so nice. But then sometimes you get the shady that, oh, why are you all dressed up? Where are you going? Blah, 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 as if it's some kind of a crime to be fly. But it's not. And if it is a crime, I'll do the time. But anyway, so number 2, don't get too caught up in what other people are saying, because that can be a real obstacle to being stylish. Number 3 is, don't be afraid to experiment. And here I will show you with this blouse that I'm wearing now. This is an old Covington blouse. I think that was a brand that used to be at Sears, and needless to say, this blouse is thrifted, but it looked very springtime, and I like it. It has a lot of different pinks in it, so I thought in my head, pink blouse, burgundy skirt, what could go wrong? But then, when I tried it out, I just wasn't feeling it. So anyhow, that is why you need to experiment. And then I will show you my OOTD, the outfit that I'm wearing right now. I changed out the pink skirt and the burgundy skirt and burgundy boots with black. And I think it's a winner for me, and that is how I will style this blouse the next time I wear it. Also with these earrings that the husband gave me for Valentine's Day, I'm going to take one off and bring it up to the camera so I can show you what I can show you. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Yes. Okay. Very pretty. And these are just from Amazon, but they were on my little wish list and he got them for me. So anyhow, that is why sometimes you need to take time and experiment with things and just decide what really is going to work and make you feel your most confident, your most comfortable, and you will be seen and heard the way you want to be seen and heard. Next, I've already lost track. I think I'm at number 4, is one other reason that you are not as stylish as you would hope to be is that you are too caught up in trends, even if they are not flattering for you and your body. So one trend that is really hot this season, it kind of crept up last year, but this year it is back with a vengeance, is sheer clothing and naked dresses. Now, this is just a general aesthetic, and all of us to some degree can probably find ways to embrace this trend. I will show you in the cutaway This is a sheer top, but it has a black camisole that comes with it that I am wearing. But simply wearing a sheer top with simply a bra underneath it, that just does not align with my lifestyle. As I said at the outset of this video, I am a school teacher, a high school teacher at that, so that would not be comfortable probably for anyone if I showed up in class tomorrow with my see-through top on, and it would probably be somewhat distracting to the scintillating lesson that is being put forth to these children so they can learn something. So anyhow, and this goes for any trend, clothes with cutouts, midriff bearing tops, leggings, skinny jeans, oversized jeans, cargo pants, whatever the trend is. Every trend isn't for every body, literally every body. So the trends that really aren't for you, you can skip them. You do not have to feel any pressure to be trendy in order to be stylish. So next, the other thing that keeps you from being as stylish as you would like to be is comparing yourself. Not only comparing yourself to other people who do not necessarily have your lifestyle, your body shape, your budget, your standards of modesty, your anything, your aesthetic even, but you're comparing yourself to other people. And when you do that, that means you are emulating their personal style to the expense and detriment of your own. And another way that this is very commonly, and this is particularly with women of a particular age, is comparing yourself to yourself at a different age or stage in your life. So I am, as of today, as I'm filming this, I am 54 years old. So if I decide today at 54, I'm going to go and start trying to emulate the me who I was when I was, say, 18, it may not really have the same impact as it may have had when I was 18. Why? Because today at 54, I don't have the same lifestyle I had when I was 18. I certainly don't have the same body that I had when I was 18. And quite frankly, even if you are one of those people who are in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and you are precisely the exact same clothing size as you were when you were 17, 18, 19, 21, whatever, literally forever 21, but that doesn't mean your body looks exactly the same as it did when you were 16, 17, 18, or 21. You know what I'm saying. So don't compare yourself even with your body like, oh, well, this is what I used to wear when I was 20 or 30 or something. You need to adjust for the lifestyle you have now, or for example, maybe you're retired and then for reasons abruptly you finding yourself going back into work, back into a corporate environment, you might have to dress differently than you did when you were full-time retired or whatever. So stop comparing yourself even with yourself at an earlier age and dress the body that you have right now today. Okay, so those are the 5 reasons you are struggling to be stylish. So by way of recap, number 1, you need to see yourself as worthy. Number 2, stop getting too caught up in caring what the fashion police are saying, especially if these fashion police don't have any style themselves. Number 3, that you need to take some time to experiment and figure out what works best with what to make you look your most flattering. Number 4, you need to not get caught up in trends that make no sense for you or your lifestyle. And number 5, you need to stop comparing yourself to other people, including different versions of yourself that may no longer exist. So that's the video. I hope you found something helpful here. Please comment below or say hi, and I will see you the next time. Have a blessed and stylish day.